Hola. Hola, viejo mocho, ¿cómo está, hijo? Bien, déjame. Aquí fue que te vuelvo a casi un ratito. Ahorita estoy en la casa, viejo. Te mando dinero, ¿eh? Porque ando acá. No se me olvidó, ¿eh? Y ando vine a Memphis a comprarle un regalo a la hermana de tu mamá, de tu abuela, que está en Texas. Y pues ahora quiero mandarle un perfume y vine por Memphis. Y ya estando aquí, me dijo, ya un ratito, aquí ahí la tengo, está jugando. Ahorita que llegue para atrás, le digo a Mayra que te mande dinero, yo le voy a dar a Mayra que te mande, ¿ok? Y yo te hablo ahorita que llegue ya para decirte que te mandé, a ver si te llega, ¿ok? Ok, I love you, cabrón. Cuídate mucho. ¿Cómo has estado? ¿Bien? Ah, está bueno, el rato le mando para que vaya a cenar o algo, ¿no? Ok, I love you.
Yeah, sis just hit it on a $3 bet, $450 plus another $90. I needed that retreat. And she got 20 spins. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Pay the lady, pay the lady. Because my little machine ain't doing nothing. It took me a minute. Well, I guess it did. Come on, retrick, girl. as well call that 600. Yeah, I'm just playing some free play. And $50 free play. So right now I'm up $3.40. A whole $3.40. Low to the float, low to the float. So we have 4 games we can play. Buffalo, Pompeii, Wicked Wings, or 5 Dragons. Drop in the chat, let me know. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe the screen. It looks blurry. Drop in the chat. Playing 4 games at a time, it's a Wonder Tower. Drop in the chat. Which would you rather? Wicked Wings, 5 Dragons, Pompeii, or Buffalo? These are all free play bets. I'm gonna get duds over here, but this lady, she is lucky. She just won $600. Okay. Come on, Buffalo. Do something. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Sorry. Look at there. Y'all see how them buffaloes? We'll go find something else because this was a dud. Hold tight. Good luck. Y'all let me know. Drop in the chat if you see something you like. Okay. He's one away from the bonus, $25,000. Close, but no cigar. We're gonna walk over here, see if my machine that I like is open. You on there? You saw him? Did you see him? Okay. So, excuse me, darling. This is a free gift. That's really why I came. Free gift. Hey, Stardust. Hey, Pits.
What's the free gift for?
Huh?
What's the free gift for?
Oh, I thought you wanted to see it.
Oh, yeah, I was just looking what was
Yeah, you know, it's for the TV.
Oh.
And it's a speaker. They don't take $1 bills. So that means you have to at least pay $5. Mr. M, not too much now. Not too much on that. I don't know what you over here doing, Mr. M. We grown over here now. What's up?
Get your turn light on.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, thank you. I got a lot going on over here. I'm like, what's up? You hear me? What's up? What's up? Stardust, thank you. Okay, y'all. I got $25.50 in. Girl, this woman done won the darn jackpot. 286. We might as well go on and get hers, y'all, right? Because she already done jackpotted. She got a jackpot on the come out on her bonus. On the come out on her bonus, when it spun the wheel, she automatically got that Buffalo jackpot. $286.22 on a $2 bet. But really, it was just a 50-cent bet because she was playing 4 games at a time. Watch it now. Watch it now. You gotta go swipe your card. See if it's on your card. But I ain't got no action, but this woman got some action. Pay the lady, pay the lady. Yeah, she hit that. And we on a 50-cent bet. All right, Mr. M, I told you not too much. We grown over here. We don't do that over here. We ain't running that kind of show over here. Okay, so y'all, these are our games. Wild Panda, Miss Kitty, Buffalo, or Wild Wicked Wings. Drop in the chat. Let me know what you want me to play. Thank you, Stardust Dreamer, for monitoring things for me. Our choices are Wild Panda, Miss Kitty, Buffalo, or Wicked Wings. Hey, P9. P9, we over here using some free play. Picked up a free gift. And then I just put my first 20 and last 20 in this machine. Didn't get anything on my free play bets. Y'all don't like any of these games? Okay. Go on, kill them. This is Pride Buffalo. So $2 bet, so that means these are pennies, so 50 cents for each bet. I don't know why they got that big old box. Box light as all get out. Box is so light. Box maybe weigh 2 pounds. They act like they got, baby. Well, I'm finna go to the car, so it don't matter. Panda or Buffalo. So we'll play a couple Buffaloes for you. Then I'll switch over to Panda. Well, we can put some pandas up here. Panda, Panda. Y'all, double tap your screen. Hit that like button for me. P9 want that Buffalo too. So here we needed the A and the A for the bonus. I think. I don't hardly play that panda game, so I don't really even know. Let's switch it over. Let's put the pandas over here, put the buffaloes over here. Now let's see what we got. She'll hit that bonus again. All right, Stardust, we got that panda for $5 on a line hit. Oh, Stardust, that's a cute little panda. I've never seen that, I don't think. Re-trigger. Y'all hold tight. I'm halfway sitting in the app. $2. That's the same $2 you played. This is whack. Okay, y'all, we got 6 spins remaining. 6 spins remaining. Now that's a lot, ain't it?
It is.
Now,
It is.
now that's going too far.
It is, baby.
And finna walk off.
And then my thing is, cover her feet and stuff up. You know what I'm saying?
No, my thing is don't even be up in here. Yeah, that's the most.
It is.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. That's really sad.
$2.45.
You know what it's telling you, don't it?
I don't know.
It's
Well,
telling you done already got you already got the
I
jackpot.
usually pick the 12. I mean the 15 game,
Uh-huh.
but I been picking the 12 game. So
Ah.
I'm gonna next time when I get to the bonus, I'm gonna pick the 12 like I'm normally do. Maybe it'll be something good. I don't know. I just say that.
Thank you, P9. Thank you, Stardust. What do you know? We won $1, y'all. One spin. One spin remaining. I cannot believe that. Yeah, we won $3 on that buffalo. All right, y'all, we're out. And where did she go?
The shopper went in order to me. She didn't go to the rest.
Oh, crazy. Hey, Edgar. Good luck to y'all. Yeah, we finna blow this camp. Because these folks got 20 of my real dollars. Yeah, that's all I play is pennies. 1 cent Denom. Yeah, I'm out. I just came to get my free gifts. Well, was it really free? Of course not. So it is a Bluetooth speaker, wireless speaker, and soundbar from Brookstone. Thank you, P9, for handling that chat for me. Yeah, they've had a free gift every week. Yeah, I'm rolling out. So I think I'm going to use these gifts. I probably will re-gift them to people because I don't even watch TV enough to be using the sound bar. And I'm just down here renovating house. So I might use these. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, y'all. So if you're not a subscriber, consider joining me. This is KendyK all day. But I'm also considering just giving these gifts away because I already done decided I'm going to have me a 500 subscriber party. And then I'm going to have a 1,000 subscriber party. So y'all keep rocking and riding with me. Double tap that screen, though. Give me a like. if you don't mind. Yeah, y'all be careful out in these streets now because COVID is out. COVID has spiked back up, and so has the flu. Now these folk is rolling up into Chucky's, i.e. casino. They rolling in and I'm rolling out. Y'all, thanks for rocking and riding with me. I appreciate y'all. I'm a new YouTube content creator in these YouTube streets. Oh, y'all, it looks like we might be in some traffic. I don't know if I even want to go this route because it looks like this traffic is at a standstill. So I think I am going to try to go to the old bridge instead of taking the pretty bridge back across the river. I'm going to try to jump on that old bridge. Now watch me go right over here and get lost. Y'all, I haven't traveled these roads in over 10 years. Look at all the clouds in the sky. I believe those are called cumulonimbus clouds. But they're not big fluffy. No, those are not cumulonimbus. Does anybody know what kind of clouds those are? It's a whole lot of them. Maybe kind of stratus because they're kind of long clouds. From left to right long. Ooh, child. I sure hope I can. Hit that old bridge. I think this might take me to the old bridge. I need some road work over here. Okay, they got them a Carvana Porsche. P9, let me ask you a question, P9. Could you ever, I just saw a new car, a Porsche, but it was purchased from Carvana. Like literally, so it's like an online purchase of a vehicle and they just give you a code. You go into those big elevators in big cities and just drive your car out sight unseen. Would you ever do that? Would y'all, anybody that's in the chat, go ahead and double tap that screen and give me a like if you don't mind. Would you ever purchase a car from Carvana? So pretty much you just look up the cars online and they have these Carvana towers in big cities. And they are vertical towers with an elevator. And if you purchase the car, they give you a code to get into the building. You go up to the floor, drive your car down, The elevator brings your car down, and that's that. How y'all feel about that? I would never. I would never. But apparently people are doing it, because I'm not seeing less of those Carvana places. I'm seeing more of them. They have a lot of them on the West Coast. Okay, don't let me have to turn the air conditioning on in this car. Y'all, thanks for rocking and riding with me. This is KendyK all day. We are headed back across the bridge. This is the Hernando de Soto Bridge into Memphis. Okay, I'm gonna have to get over some traffic though in order to show y'all the pyramid. It is a strange concept. In my mind, anyway. Okay, I'm in the right lane, which is really the left lane. Yeah. As a woman, it's a challenge when you have to get a new car, because I don't know if I have to get my car serviced or if I'm buying a new car. I always feel very vulnerable. Infinity of Central Arkansas. Ooh, these folks is riding out in these new cars. What do you think of that gray color? I don't know, like they don't, like, you know, cars used to be, gray cars used to be like silver, shiny silver. Now they're like a matte gray. Do y'all like that color? I like that Infinity though. That's nice. I don't know that I would want it in that gray. Change y'all's vantage point just a little bit. You can see the pyramid in the distance on the left hand side of your screen. And so after the Memphis Grizzlies moved to the Grindhouse, to their very own arena, then they repurposed the pyramid, which is patterned after Egyptian pyramids. They repurposed it and made it into a Bass Pro Shop, one of the largest Bass Pro shops, sporting goods stores in the country. Certainly one of the most iconic. And I need to come down here and take a tour, because I honestly have never been inside. And they say it is something grand, like there's a lake inside of it, and you can actually go to the top of the pyramid and then come back outside from the very top, from the apex of the pyramid, and look all across the city. I'm going to have to do that. That would be a good YouTube video. P9, have you been to the Have you been to Memphis, P9? Sounds like you've been at least through Arkansas. Yeah, if you're going to get that nice Infinity like that, you need to get black. Or pearl would be a nice color. I don't know, do they even make cars still in pearl? Yeah, the pyramid is beautiful. The skyline, one thing I can say, since I haven't lived here in 10 years, is that they have really worked on this skyline. The cityscape downtown at night is gorgeous. Okay, P9, tell me a little bit about how long have you been on YouTube? I do like that Infinity. I wouldn't mind a new car. But I do mind paying for one. I haven't had a car payment since, when did I pay this car off? It was during the pandemic, 2019. I think people are keeping their cars longer. People my age are, I would say. Oh, late April last year. Okay. So I started my YouTube channel in January of 2024. I did my first video January 2024. However, I really didn't get serious about YouTube and monetization for YouTube as passive income until probably about October. My birthday's in October, so I think in October I said, you know what? You need to rethink the amount of time and effort you're putting into YouTube, because this can easily become a passive revenue stream. And if nothing else, all right, y'all, on top of the passive revenue stream that I'm trying to create with YouTube, because in this day and age, if you don't know by now that you need to have multiple revenue streams, then I'm giving you that for free. So at night, this Hernando de Soto Bridge is all lit up and it changes colors. It's mostly usually blue, but at Christmas time, I noticed that they had red, white, and green lights on it. It was just gorgeous, just gorgeous. But the pyramid is always lit up in blue lights. So you're getting a better view now, and it should get a little bit better, a little bit better. And then keep looking out of the left-hand side of your screen. You will see the world-renowned St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's pink. The building is actually pink. And it is a huge campus, and all the buildings are pink. And they're doing it looks like they're easily going to double the size of the St. Jude campus of buildings that make up the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Okay, hold on, y'all. There we go. There's Bass Pro, otherwise known as the Pyramid. And I'm literally looking at people up on the observation deck outside. You take the elevator up to the top of the pyramid, And then you can go outside, and there's an observation deck. Okay. And so now coming into view is St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and the Ronald McDonald House, founded by Danny Thomas. Yeah, they're doing a huge renovation and building. Children who receive treatment at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital receive all of those services for free. Their parents don't receive a single bill. So if the family has insurance, of course, they'll claim the insurance. And all children who are treated at St. Jude usually have catastrophic illness, like leukemia, sickle cell anemia. Much of that sickle cell research has come out of St. Jude. Okay, so I'm going to cut back this way and see if I can get us close to the Grindhouse where the Memphis Grizzlies play NBA basketball. Well, I got to try to get to me a Grizzlies game before I get out of Memphis. Y'all, so where are we at in NCAA tournament? Yeah, they're renovating St. Jude. I shouldn't say renovating St. Jude. They are building. It looks like they are building in a huge way. Yeah, they just did a lot of redevelopment downtown to the Riverside, to Riverside Drive. When I say just did, I'm like in the last 5 years or so since I've been gone. I haven't seen that yet, but we can take a look today. Yeah. Y'all, traffic is so heavy. Hey, y'all, I think I'm going to change my mind. Traffic is too heavy. I don't like stop and go traffic because it's dangerous. I'm not that good of a driver. Yeah. But what I will do, so I showed you too. I gave you a mini tour. But I will add that to my content list. Yeah, Morant has had some problems, right? I don't know where you can get fresh fish from. Like, I want some catfish. I want some fresh whole catfish or catfish steaks. You can get catfish fillets anywhere, but I want some catfish steaks. You would think that fish would be readily in abundance. We are in the season of Lent. So that's one thing I don't like about being back in Tennessee. is that on the West Coast, in Oregon, in the state of Oregon, you don't have to pump your own gas. They have gas station attendants at every gas station. It used to be against the law to pump your own gas. But in 2023, state law changed after many years. And so now it's a choice. You can choose to have the attendant pump your gas, or you can pump it yourself. But me, ain't gotta ask me twice. I always